There we go. Now we have audio.
There we go.
Good. Everybody
Goodbye.
missed everything we talked about. That was good.
Yo, session now in session.
Hey, at least
Good
we didn't
job,
have
Matt.
to hear about how much you hated the He-Man movie.
Oof. Link it to him now.
Wait, so now we have to do all that over again?
Also,
Yeah.
give him the link to the actual meme of it all.
Netflix He-Man sucks. There.
There we go.
Agreed.
Honestly, what would I be without my viewers who tell me, "Hey, your audio no work"? I go, "You're absolutely right."
The fact that Angel shows up every Tuesday to watch, we need to give that man kudos.
We do. We do it.
You
every
have.
time.
You gave him an angel point that he used.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We give him viewer points.
You know what? He gets another Angel point.
Another angel point. Awesome. That's almost as good as my new feat.
I feel like that's like Overlord with the super weapons that they have. They can influence the game and however they want.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So, because the sound was off and they didn't hear a word I said, they've defeated 2 of the demons, one of which they know the name of, the other one they do not know the name. They are headed back to Dakini, or not back to, they never showed up in the first place because they flew over it. They're headed to Dakini's village to save her mama. Y'all have approximately about 30 minutes until you arrive at Dakini's village. What do?
Dakini will be sitting on the very bow of the ship as it sails and watches as it goes.
Wrong, Dakini. You will be floating inside of a water creature at the bow of the ship.
Ah. Dakini's in a meditative stance, like legs crossed, also floating upside down.
Yes.
She's breathing through a straw. All is good.
You can breathe inside of him.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't you remember? He gives you water breathing.
That's right. That was one of his skills. All right. That's fair.
Speaking of which, I need to give Annie her skills. Oh wait, no, I did, didn't I? You can go through the shadows. Yeah. Okay, so what's everyone else going to be doing for 30 minutes?
Just directing my ship and watching, the scenery. Anything catch my eye? Well, that's a bad question because I can't interact with my character sheet.
Touche. Matt, what are you going to be doing for 30 minutes?
Armadillo.
You're watching over the armadillo. The armadillo is sitting there.
We should name him Volvodon.
No, his name's
Remus.
before him.
Or Remus.
Okay.
Do remember the crown fell off of him, so
Yep.
you just have a random crown laying on the ground.
No, you gave us the info on the crown already.
To which somebody's not been given the permissions to run off with.
Right.
Doesn't mean that they're still not going to.
Damn.
Cute.
If only Kevin could hire someone who could sneak in invisibly and just
I know a place where you
Match
can
it
keep that
up.
no one can get into.
Now the question is, did they ever want to go there?
Kevin's gonna end up finding a way to steal the door off of the
Like that
The-
wasn't going to happen.
I can see it now. Impenetrable door? Yes, please.
I rip it off its hinges. Wait, what? You're not supposed to do that. That's not how doors work. It does.
In order to rip it
That's
up
how
the
Bob
hinges,
got
you
his
need
door.
access on the inside of the door,
Since
which you're
we're
not
on the
in the
way
inside.
to Yo Mama, we got a question from chat. What would happen if the demons did a Yo Mama joke while fighting Dakini?
I mean, they're already going to be deleted by Dakini. Are they just wanting to, you know?
Dakini would like to delete them squared.
I would like to
Delete
remind
them
you that
squared.
Dakini was not as much help as normal in that last fight.
Only because she got paralyzed at the end.
She got paralyzed.
Oh, fucked.
She got hit with the paralyzer.
That's a good song.
Another paralyzer. Okay. So, Gavin,
Yes,
30 minutes. What you do?
I exist.
Okay.
I'm making sure Makaya's all right and that nobody goes down to open the cage.
Oh, and also, don't forget y'all have a set bomb on a cage down there.
Great. Does that mean if we drop the cage off the ship, if it lands, it'll explode on the ground?
Probably.
So we have a bomb?
If it opens up. Also, you have 3 little dragon babies.
Are they babies or are they little kids?
No, they're little kids.
Are they actually dragons or dragonkin or some kind of...
They're
hybrid?
dragonborn.
Okay, that's
They're
different
dragons.
than actual dragon.
They're
They
half
got-
dragons.
They got little teeny tiny wings. And as you already remember, they can shoot lasers.
But why?
Well,
Can't die.
Gavin might remember that. Because they really like shooting them at him. Now that I think about it, most things with breath attacks have attacked Gavin. I need to stop trying to hit Gavin with them.
That would be insanely appreciated.
Don't do it.
Because it's the only language I know that can help them. I will work towards the future of teaching them Drow Sign Language.
Drow sign language.
It's the only language I have that's a sign language that I know, so it's the only thing I can do.
Okay, so after 30 minutes,
Yes, this has been an interesting 30 minutes.
y'all end up at a village. You look down and it's
You see a bunch of treetops.
a treetop village.
Treetop village.
As long as there are no Ewoks.
But those were the most interesting thing.
And then boop. That is what y'all see below you.
Are we perfectly over the village?
Yes.
Perfect. Dakini's gonna fucking falcon drop.
Right through the roof or right through the bridge?
Off the edge of the ship.
Superhero landing. Superhero landing.
No, I'm saying you're gonna fall right through the roof of a building, or you're gonna land in the middle of a bridge and just go. Right
The roof of the buildings are branches.
Yep.
So you can fall through the roof.
She would like to land preferably here.
I don't see where here is. Where's here?
At the very bottom.
The very bottom? Oh, okay.
There.
Next to was that Bakini?
Bakakini.
Bakini.
Bakakini.
Not next to Lukini.
Leukemia.
God damn.
Oh.
I personally am a fan of Vakini.
Of what?
Vakini?
Or Vakini?
Vakini. It sounds like
Zucchini.
Bikini,
No, zucchini is up here.
Oh, zucchini's up there.
This one is zucchini right here.
This is
She-
Dakini's family.
She's the
Is there
cook.
linguine?
No, sadly, there is not one that resembles zucchini.
What about panini?
But y'all do see a lot of magic crystals laying
Did you say
about.
Panini?
Panini.
Panini.
Banana bread?
all
Banana
of
bread?
all of his family are named after food.
Should name every Dakini species after bread. Yeah.
Anyway,
Can't do that. There's already a zucchini.
She Falcon drops here.
Alright, she Falcon drops there.
That maximum fall damage?
Yes.
Awesome. 20 fall damage it is.
And then you get tackled.
Try me.
You get tackled.
He just said you just get tackled.
A tackle hug?
Tackle hug.
What's that called
Mm.
again? Glomp. There we go.
Lump.
Oh, I haven't heard that word in a long ass time.
Me
As
neither.
one of your relatives attacks you and hugs you, picks you up in the air and hugs you some more.
Aw.
If
Okay,
mouse is
but-
normal, can I turn into a mouseling with wild shape?
No.
I'll call Cody for you.
She will happily hug him right back, and then squeeze him with double the force.
It squeaks.
Quickly, she also explains to him and points up at the giant floating fortress above us.
Looks like clouds.
Yeah, she points to the cloud.
He shrugs.
Clouds.
He shrugs.
He shrugs.
All right. Then Dakini will wait for everybody else to arrive. She'll be waving up towards the cloud. Frantically.
When he sees Big Bird, he pulls out weapon.
Dakini is going to bop him on the head.
He kicks the ground. He just wanted to eat.
She begins to explain other things to him. Not eat this one.
He shrugs.
Kick him in the shin.
I won't
He
lie,
goes back
though,
to tinkering on his table.
I wanted to see him attack me.
He looks
Sure.
to be making a toy.
Is there, is there one named Nomina? Classic.
All right. Just waiting for everybody else to arrive. Who's coming down?
I am.
I will too, but I need my character put in there for me. Sorry, Brad. It's just one of those nights that I have tried to reset it 5 times, and it will freeze up on me every time I do it.
Where are you?
Who are you?
Fey'lin.
What are you?
The Backbreaker. Yeah, what is Kevin? That's a question that I've been wondering.
The 10 man now.
Oh yeah, explain string theory to this one.
Explain what theory?
Gavin is coming down. Boom. Did he also jump down like a madman?
No.
Or did he take a teleporter like a smart man?
Dakini was excited.
Then if they took the teleporter, they would have showed up before you.
I feel as though maybe she initiated the jump before they got to the teleporter.
Probably.
So she, you'll see Dakini looking rather giddy, very excited, very lively. She's bouncing a bit, and she runs over to her relative here. She drags him over, and she does a little bit of an introduction.
Does it sound like Dakini, Dakini, Dakini,
Not even that. It sounds like a whole bunch of random noises.
squeak, 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 squirkin, squawkin, squeak, squeak, squeakin?
Sure.
That's
okay.
the squirrel. No, that's the squirrel folk.
Did you
Get
just
it right.
assault my mother?
But she will.
Nibble, nibble, squeak, squeak, squirkins, ear tug.
Squeak, squeakity, squeak, squeaking.
Squeak, squeakers.
Ooh.
What did you say about my prostate?
Also,
Very loose.
you're in bird form. Wouldn't you go caw?
No, I have bee speak.
Ah, touche.
That's how I'm able to cast spells.
Well, Dakini, you're home.
All right.
What are you doing?
She's going to look towards her relative and then say she's going to go get Mama.
He'll say squeak, 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 and he'll walk this way.
She motions to everybody else to follow.
I follow along. I can at least move my character. Where would you say your mum is?
By the way, as you guys start going through the village, there's a lot of bones and skulls laying everywhere.
Oh, just like my tribe.
This one, or the one that you're following, will also be like talking the whole way, pointing at the skulls, pointing at the trees, pointing at the ground below. You don't understand a word he's saying, but it seems like he's trying to give you like a tour. And then when he gets here, he points at some more skulls. He points at the table. He points at the ground. And then off in the distance, he points at 3 other skulls just laying on the ground of the forest. For some reason.
Me.
And then points at Dakini and laughs.
She's having a good time. Is everyone else want to move?
Do I need to move them for them?
I don't know where you're going to go.
North.
Okay.
Follow the peoples.
As we approach this is like a massive grand ass tree. The edge of it is highly decorated in multiple skulls.
And he will stop right here because he does not wish to go up there right now.
Oh boy. What are these things?
Gives him a hug.
Wait, can y'all see inside there, or is there fog over that?
There's a fog over that.
Okay. Do y'all
Where am
go
I?
in?
I have no reason.
Do
not
y'all
to.
go into the room?
Sure.
Dakini will lead through. Oh,
And
I
then
forgot.
Dakini will scream "Mama."
Yes.
Scream.
As she kind of like bursts into the mother's like main tree. No hesitation. No sense of fear.
Honestly, y'all could probably see her from there, huh?
I imagine there are vines like right here at the very front.
Ah, true. Vines. Yeah, vine door. Do y'all walk through the vine door? Okay,
Sure.
she does. Does Mayne go in there?
Yeah.
Mayne.
I will go where Dakini goes. So
Gavin,
Yeah,
move your fucking character.
I'm working on it.
Boom! Big reveal.
Ooh.
Mama.
Oh,
Ah. Exactly what I was expecting Mama to look like.
Big Mama.
Because
was-
I saw Mama in Dakini's mind.
Yes, you did. The massive conglomeration of creatures, but it looks almost like a how to describe this? Humanoid body, many arms. You can't see the rest of the arms that are in the picture. She has like 8 of them. Can you begin conversing rapidly?
I'm gonna
Well,
cast
I get to understand this because I
comprehend language on myself.
I speak with animals.
And of course, in common language. Dakini, welcome back. It's
Also, how
good
dare
to
you
see you,
breathe?
child. Did you bring food?
Wait, don't we have like that entire barrel of rations on the ship?
We have lots of food on the ship.
And Dakini says yes.
Food. Barrels and crates of it.
Good. The children are hungry.
And then Dakini will do a little introduction to everyone and give the mother her mother a very, very abbreviated or abridged version of what she's been doing for the past several months.
Mm-hmm.
Which will also go on to very, very many tangents as well as different like personal
Ooh.
stories.
That one's creepy.
Me?
Yes. Ah.
Oh,
That seems like a love interest.
Nee.
What's wrong with that one?
Nee. Yeah.
What?
Who's she pointing at when
But-
she's asking these questions?
You don't
yeah,
know.
the one, especially the love interest, because that's a Skeletor moment.
What? Why would he try to make something when someone's trying to sell something?
Eh.
Is she saying this in common?
Yes.
Oh, in common.
As
Evan just busts out laughing.
Dakini is telling her about her adventure.
Oh boy.
And then it all leads up to the current part of we're getting her fixed.
That is intriguing.
Nee.
So I must visit Odin.
And Dakini will nod and point out the tree at the bunch of clouds overhead.
We ride the clouds.
Yeah.
Oh. And I am sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
She should have known not to follow. Also, was that his grandfather?
Nee.
That is an evil man.
She points to
Lot of-
Gavin. Oh, no, not to Gavin. She points to Fey'lin.
A lot of rumors.
But she gives her, like, again, the full. She catches her up on
Mhm.
everything.
The forest speaks ill will against him.
Hmm. But yeah, she also gives like her own personal description of each one of you.
I'm curious. What's my personal description?
Same.
The skull of many bodies.
Skull of many bodies.
The skull of many bodies. Interesting.
Instead of the person of many faces. The same skull but many bodies.
Now, introduce. Pointing at all the other people.
Oh yeah. Everybody gets an introduction from Dakini. What does Dakini?
Yes.
What does Dakini think of everybody?
So
Yeah.
Mayne is the skull of many bodies.
Okay. yeah.
Friendly, reliable, but a little bit quiet. Fey'lin, chaotic and crazy, but helps where he needs to. There's Gavin, needs protecting, but also very friendly.
Mhm.
And then she points to an enemy, broken, but works well.
This one has a curse.
So what?
The curse of time.
Wait, eh?
So
Her timeline is amiss.
I was about to say, is that because she's alive?
No, Dakini's pointing to an enemy.
Oh, okay.
Continue.
That's all four.
Oh, did you say Mayne?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mayne was first.
Mayne was the skull of many bodies. Reliable, friendly, but quiet.
Oh. So this is the new god of the harvest.
Yeah.
I mean,
Many religions are popping up around this one.
in the pot.
You know the worst part? I still continue not to take ratings in knowledge religion to know what's going on.
A lot of rogues tend to follow it.
Makes sense, honestly.
Now, how would we go see this Odin?
Dakini will
Trapped.
Dakini will shake her head and then point to an enemy.
Or
Or Fey'lin.
Want to do some tree striding?
Is there a tree on top of the island?
I mean, she's in a tree.
No,
There
I-
is
I-
a, there is a
to near next to Gaia tree to Odania.
But to answer your question, yes, there's a tree in the Arbora.
Freaking awesome.
Whatever. it's called.
Arborium?
Yeah, sure.
In the Arboreum.
I would like to point out that Mayne could get there the fastest. All y'all would have to do is teleport her to the ship, take the ship 30 minutes over to the Gaia tree, have Mayne walk through the Gaia tree with her.
Oh no, I could
To the
cast
other
3
Gaia
I
tree.
could just cast 3 spells and be there now.
Why fly? I can just
In
teleport us
18
all over there.
18 seconds. We
Do you have
can be
greater
there.
teleport?
No, I have regular teleport.
It doesn't go far enough.
Because-
To get to the tree, it should.
Oh, I thought all the way to Odin.
If it's a 30-minute
No,
trip, it's within my tree stride distance. So
I
with tree
can
stride to the
teleport
Gaia
what
tree,
1,100 miles.
Gaia tree.
Touche. You could.
Odania
You
to
could.
Odania, the city.
Yeah. So honestly,
Literally
Mayne
18
could
seconds.
beat y'all there by a long shot.
Well, I'm just saying I could teleport Mayne to the nearest tree, which would even make things even faster. Anyway, what was the question that was asked that either I or Fey'lin could answer?
Oh, how to get her out of the tree?
You want to get Mother out of tree?
Yeah, so we can just teleport her out.
There's no need.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
yeah,
I can do that right now.
teleport her up to the ship right now.
Yeah, with the
Yeah,
orb.
literally,
Wait,
Annie
didn't-
has a automatic teleport to ship item. So
Oh yeah, we do have that too. Can you like to choose to take the scenic route? Let's be honest here, her mother's probably been stuck in this tree for a very long time.
Yes, she has.
What is the scenic route?
Just
Riding.
flying. I mean,
She-
again, giant flying
w-
ship doesn't take us long to get to Edania at all.
It'll take a couple days. Yep.
Or we can, yeah, we can just ESTRead.
But then only 2 of you can go.
Hmm.
That's okay. You know, she needs to go to Odania, not everybody else.
But Dakini kind of wants to go with.
Well, Dakini, congratulations. You can be my mount. Or you can be my mounter? Yes.
I can be your mount.
Why don't we just fly there?
Oh
We'll
my.
why don't we just take 2 days to fly there?
Actually, yeah, we could just do that.
Alright.
It's gonna take more than 2 days.
Okay, why don't we take more than 2 days to fly there? I
Scenic
could really
route
use some
is-
downtime.
We could.
He wants the downtime.
You know what? I think that sounds like that's very effective.
You get to catch up with your mother.
Yes. Speaking of which, there was one more thing that Dakini wanted to do before we made our exit.
Okay.
Food?
You know what? Let's go with food. She feels rude if she were just to pop in, grab mom, and leave, and then just not say hello to anybody else.
You go to the food.
So she informs mom that they're going to be leaving probably in a few hours, maybe? After she, gets reacquainted with all her family.
And y'all get to see the world's largest fucking firestone.
And hug. Then leaves.
Okay, so I'm guessing y'all follow Dakini.
That is the plan.
Mhm.
Y'all go way the fuck over here.
Oh, also
Well-
grab and drag.
He will also follow. Because he is hungry as well.
Also, tackle hug.
Zucchini will tackle hug you as well.
Nee.
He smell of herbs and spices and
Mushrooms.
Everything nice.
Mushrooms. the more you hug him, the sleepier you get.
Nee. She'll let go of him eventually and shake her head.
As he sees you and he slaps a big old boar on the firestone as it starts to sizzle.
Dakini
Pork
will
ribs.
clap her hands. She also inhales deeply, and she will do a call. A very
calling-
loud, wide
Calling
call.
everyone
Calling everyone.
Oh no.
as they start running down the bridges.
An enemy will fly up about 10 feet to avoid a stampede, a potential
I'm already
stampeding
flying, so-
situation.
I think Phelan's the main one. Except Phelan's more like a wall, to
Phelan's
be
got a
honest.
chair. What are you talking about? It's Gavin that
I
can't
do.
fly.
Yeah. I have 2 forms of flight. I have both chair and armor.
So you get to see the different people from Dakini's little tribe
Dakini!
here.
Do a strength check.
Fuck. Okay, hang on.
Boom!
As always.
You get tackled to the ground by everyone.
As fucking always.
What a
You weren't
shame.
raging.
I guess you're right. I have a solid +6 to strength, and I can only roll below a 5.
Again, it has shown
Okay.
up time and time again. As a barbarian, you only ever succeed when
Okay,
raging.
so from the top we have Akini, Bakini, Kakini. Well, we already have Dakini.
Fakini.
We have Makini, Sakini, Zucchini, and I forget what I called that guy.
And linguini.
Oh yeah, Dave.
Wait, which one's Dave?
Dave is the top one.
Yee.
That one.
Dave.
My bad. These should be. That's Akini. That one's Dave.
So, all of them, by the way, have like their own individual outfits that are very customized in their own way, but they're mostly tribalistic. So everything's made from bones or leather or hides or fur. In some way, shape, or form.
Except for Dave's. Dave's is literally just a pair of pants.
He's the only and pauldrons.
He is the one wearing just regular pants that he stole off some guy. And it just so happens to have a name tag that says Dave.
He's got
The
the
dog
biggest
tag.
cojones there in the village.
Why is there a name tag on pants?
The dog tag.
That is a good question.
Maybe
Maybe he
Dave
was
really
afraid he was
liked
getting
his pants.
Wait. Is
It's
it on the outside of the pants or is it on the inner brim?
I guess it would be the inner brim, but it's folded outwards, so they would
Okay.
fit better. And it's slightly upside down.
He could have been possessive about it, you know, like if somebody was doing laundry with him, mix up pants.
Yeah. I just don't see a name tag being like on the outside of pants. Inside, fine.
Have you never seen a clip-on name tag? And the people got lazy and just clipped it to their pocket?
Get a lanyard.
It says, "Hi, my name is Dave."
God damn it.
I will die for Dave.
We'll die for Dave. But yeah.
Wait, what happened? What?
What?
Hold up. What? Well, I was watching Matt's stream and it went on to Vampire Survivors. What the fuck is this?
Oh, is that an ad?
No, I think it just I think I clicked something on accident. Oh, I did.
Infest your shit.
I will die for Dave.
Damn right.
So Zucchini takes the big boar off of the rock.
Mhm.
Perfectly cooked. A good, quite raw. But with a cooked outline.
All right. So fully cooked boar.
Barely cooked.
Excellent. She will point to her actual friends, and then point to the boar to eat, and then tell her family to also eat.
And
And then they.
and for Dakini, she puts down a plate of broccoli.
Thought you were gonna do a bit where it's like
And-
points to her actual friends and it's just her family.
And he'll make sure that you eat your broccoli.
Rough.
When you growl, he smacks you on the nose and points at the broccoli.
She gives him a hug. She's missed him so much. And as she's hugging him, you see her like inching the bowl away with a foot.
Smacks you on the nose again.
Nyeh.
Points at the broccoli.
With aggravation, she'll sit down and just stare at one of the little like green fucking trees. She stares angrily at it enough, he'll turn to meat.
Zucchini will drizzle some of the boar fat on the broccoli.
Dakini begins to weigh it in her mind. Okay, no.
Bacon grease? Question mark.
Yes. But anyway, invites everyone else to a feast.
Honestly, it's probably not something they would want to eat because it's barely cooked.
On top of that, I'm pretty sure her other family's ripping it apart.
Oh, yes.
Gavin still joins.
Okay,
Helps
it's
Dakini with her broccoli.
Okay.
An enemy's gonna watch from a safe distance.
As they just devour this boar.
Bits of
I imagine
visceral.
like something from Futurama, Zoidberg's race.
Zucchini will bring over some plates for y'all with what looks to be cooked mushrooms, a better cooked steak, and pig's feet. For in case y'all are hungry.
Offered to everyone. All bones are discarded into the bone pile.
Yep. All bones are added to the bone.
The bone. End of story. Does not elaborate further.
Which Dave will make sure to take the skull, and he drags it off.
An enemy will eat the steak and the mushrooms.
It's actually pretty good.
Leave
Well
the
seasoned.
leave the pig feet alone.
Yeah.
For it being cooked on a rock, it actually has a very nice sear to it.
As you think about it, it's more like it's fried than really, like,
Yeah.
grilled.
Mayne, you would probably be interested in that rock because that's the biggest firestone you have ever seen. Even though you've only technically worked at the gym shop for, what was it, like a month?
Okay. I assume it's
A
theirs
couple
and I
months?
don't get to take it, so...
You'd probably be interested in where they got it, though.
Maybe, yeah. But I won't interrupt their feast.
Oh, the feast is over. Now they're just talking.
They probably skinned that thing down in maybe
Well,
a
that
few minutes
lasted all
flat.
of like 30 seconds.
Yeah, pretty much.
All you hear now is just a bunch of squeaks and
More.
squat.
Okay. Well, I'll keep it out, but I still won't interrupt. Matter of respect for Dakini.
The game will invite everyone over. A fun little occasion.
It's okay.
You also don't have a choice in the matter.
Dakini, I've always had a choice in the matter.
Become invited.
They'll make me turn you into a smaller mouse.
Again, an enemy's going to watch from a safe distance.
No, Dave. Don't go.
This distance is no longer safe.
This distance is no longer safe. As you look at the druid of the Dakini's tribe. What does Fey'lin doing here?
An enemy will cast invisibility on herself.
You invited us along for a feast. I watched as it became gruesome, and I mean, like, I don't know what to do.
I mean, you're invited to eat.
Did you forget
ate
that
it
they
all.
can or smell you?
Can they smell me through all the other smells, though?
Yeah.
Yes, you have the
I mean,
sense
you
of
would be
one
distinct.
person.
They only know the general direction until they're within 5 feet of me.
This is true. Not much places you can run in here, though.
How is this open to the sky or what?
No, it's branches above you.
Oh, how far up above me?
They're small, so it's probably only 15 feet high.
Fine, she'll fly up 15 feet high, invisible, and just view from a safe distance.
I'm sure. Very good.
They're looking confused because they smell you here, but they can't find you.
Rip its
Then they
flesh
go-
off.
Then they go bug Kevin. They're like knocking on his armor and pulling on his arms, and Dave's looking at the small mechanisms that lets him move his arms around.
You mean Fey'lin, not Gavin.
Yeah.
Fey'lin, yeah.
I was confused a little bit. I'm like, is he a toy now to them? That's funny.
This one here will jump on Gavin's head.
That's fine.
That's fine.
He starts immediately acting like it's a piggyback ride.
This is all fine. This is fine.
Phelan has Zucchini and
Oh no.
whichever one this one was hanging on his arms. Dave is still just looking at his armor like, So, what are y'all's plans now that y'all have eaten?
Well,
Dakini would like to drop off at least a gift with them of probably some of the rations that we have stored up on the ship.
You have plenty.
And she would like to lead them a good chunk of that.
We have those 3 crates that were spoiled that I think were unspoiled.
That's okay. Zucchini can unspoil it. And if not, Zucchini will still cook with it.
So now I gotta stop these little munchers.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, Dakini would probably eat a mud pie if you gave her a chance.
She's tried to in the past. She doesn't like the
might
flavor.
even thank you for it.
Okay, so to skip this along a little,
She will also inform them that she's going to go help Mother.
they all salute you and continue about their day. Oh, that's a Mayne. That was Mayne. Boop. Took the wrong one.
Oopsies. Alright, so then with everything eaten and the gifts dropped off then?
I will fly back down and invisibilize myself.
Invisible.
Wait a minute. What am I talking about? That's Zucchini's room. Zucchini's just going to come back over here and clean her rock. Polish her stone. Okay, so how do y'all plan on getting Mama out of here?
I'm not
Use
sure I teleport.
I hate to say
teleport
this.
item up to the ship.
Yeah.
Oh. I just have the spell.
But I gotta.
Just use the ship
do it
teleport.
that way. We don't need to use
That way
whatever.
nobody
things
has
that I
to use
just
any
found that I
spell.
had.
Okay, so y'all are going. Wait, is Kevin teleporting, or are you using the ship's teleport?
They're saying use this the item.
Okay. Then you teleport her to the ship.
Oh,
What is my cat doing?
please don't eat the half dragons. Thank you.
Copy. Move
Anenome will tell
over.
that to Dakini's mob. Please don't eat the half dragons.
And paste. Boom! Haha. Oh, I got the hiccups. Okay, dokie. Boom.
Again, please don't eat the half dragons.
Boom. Boom.
Wait,
Boom.
Dala would probably best fit inside one of the
Boom. Boom.
little nature
Boom.
areas.
Boom. Boom.
Oh, that shit.
She's just gonna keep walking around.
Dakini would take one
Well,
of her.
that is everyone else's problem.
Oh, she can
uh-oh.
take either balcony.
Oh.
She can squeeze.
Her. As she is trying her hardest to squeeze through.
Well,
this
hold on.
place.
Before she starts squeezing through, I need to check something real quick. I might be able to help a little with this. Oh no, that's only myself. Never mind.
She gonna go straight upstairs, or is that down to 6?
Actually, she was gonna lead her through here to put her down here on the balcony right here.
She squeezes through everywhere.
This is outdoors in the balcony, right?
No.
Oh.
Nope.
That's the
This
ladder.
is
You wanted her
the-
to go straight, so that way she has a 2-story area.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. Then whatever
open-
area fits her.
Over here
6.
is
Open.
open. But she could
Send her straight
also
to
go to
6,
26,
and-
27, 29,
There you go.
28 if it's
Up-
cool
Up to
with
24.
Mayne.
Honestly, I was kind of thinking that 26 would probably be best. Or 27, if maintenance okay.
She could go to Mayne's room.
That's what I said. If it's okay with Mayne, yeah, she could.
That's a bit of a trouble,
Uh,
but if she wants to make it, I don't have a ladder up to.
She's just gonna hang out at 27.
Okay.
Probably playing chess, checkers.
A good pastime.
And by playing chess or checkers, I mean she's literally just gonna be pushing over the pieces. Because she has no idea what the fuck this thing is.
That's why her cultured child comes over there and shows her how to play.
Question is,
Dakini begins eating one of the pieces.
does
Exactly.
Dakini know how to
See-
play chess?
She ends up eating one of the pieces.
There was an exaggeration to my voice about this.
Okay. So-
in an enemy's free time, she'll be more than happy to teach them both, or attempt to teach them both how to play.
Okay, so it's going to take approximately 4 days to get back to Odania. You have to fly over the ocean to do so. While flying over the ocean, you happen to see a pirate ship.
How many days into the flight?
2 days. 2 days into the flight, you see a pirate ship. Sadly, the pirate ship has already been ransacked.
Okay. Including
Pirates
the
are not
cannons.
supposed to get pirated.
Including the cannon.
No. What about cannonballs?
You don't know. You'd have to go check.
I'll go check.
Okay, so you take the time and to fly down. So it's going to take
Yup.
longer to get to Odania. You go down. It's the ship is sinking, so half the ship is underwater. Do you
Oh,
go
boy.
underwater?
To carry a 50-pound dumbbell. No. No, I do not.
It'll be a little bit more than 50 pounds.
I know, it's an exaggeration still.
Well, I was saying, do you go under there to check to see if there's any?
No.
Okay. So what part of the ship is or above the water. You don't see any cannons. You do not see any cannonballs. You see the chains where the cannons used to be. You do not, and you see what looks to be like empty crate that used to have cannonballs.
They store the cannonballs in a place of the ship called the magazine.
Where?
And yeah, you do find a treasure chest though.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. I'll
It's
open the chest.
it is a treasure chest with it's like a light bluish green color. When you go to open it, it will not open.
I take it with me.
You take it with you. Okay.
I always love the fact that we can just do that. It doesn't open. I take it with me.
Let's see here. This chest has what looks to be an old man. Like the locking mechanism looks like an old man with two big old eyes. Very sad eyes.
Womp womp.
If I had to give it a like a better description, probably like a very sad Poseidon.
Oh, that fucking chest?
But
Remember
Just
Sea of
drawing
Thieves?
randomly every once in a while, flooding your ship.
and yeah, that's
You know what I'm talking about.
that's what the chest looks like.
God damn.
Y'all get a feeling of what y'all want to do. I will be right back. I'm going to go grab me drink and probably some Oreos because I want some Oreos.
I'm very happy we got to do this.
We did it. We got your mama,
Yeah.
and she fit on. The
And she
throne.
didn't eat us all.
She only ate a huge... No, I don't think she ate at all.
He doesn't really eat much.
Except for the souls of the innocent.
There you go.
There you go.
Only the
No.
quality stuff.
Oh, you went guilty. You give her a stomach ache.
Eh,
Arboretum, that's the word I was freaking looking for.
Arborium.
Just pops in my brain randomly.
Hmm. So, since Brad's away, I realized that I may be even more deific of weed than previously. 'Cause I got a
My cats
spell.
are weird.
Oh, never mind. He's back.
My cats were both standing on their back legs playing patty cake.
If that's what you want to call it, that's funny, Brad.
They literally were standing on their back legs and like their two paws were like pushing on each other. It looked like they were playing patty cake. It was weird.
That is weird.
Okay. So, what are y'all doing now?
Making stuff.
Do note down that you have a greenish blue chest.
I will try to open it.
It doesn't open.
That's not my chest.
Cast the
Is there any
spell,
way
not-
to further open said chest without too much violence?
Well, you could ask somebody and maybe they can open it for you.
Who is the most responsible person to ask?
There is no slot for a key.
You want responsibility in this party?
Yeah, no.
When has an enemy been irresponsible? Like blatantly irresponsible?
Fair enough.
How much responsibility have we given an enemy?
Also,
Quite a
Kevin,
bit.
do a perception check.
Can't touch my character sheet without freezing.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Got
I'll
one
just
full
do a
team.
random roll off to the side. If it's decent, you can just say yay or nay.
Or I can just load your character sheet and.
Appreciate you. Sorry.
La 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 la. Perception check.
As you do finally realize it's a good connection.
Yeah, that's a good enough perception.
Okay.
Okay, so. Also, you have a plus 17 perception. That's a really high perception.
This is the party of high perception, if you don't remember.
Now, when you're down in that ship, you do realize something. It does not look like that ship was attacked.
Okay.
I would like to point that out.
Did I see any reason why it was sinking?
It was full of water.
Said from that, nothing else that I could identify?
Nope. It
Okay.
was full of water. It
Oh.
It might have got hit by a giant wave or something.
Capsize. some way.
Yeah, but if there was no cannons in a pirate ship, I'd be
You didn't
mighty
see no
upset.
cannons.
Exactly.
But
How would you
again-
not see a cannon?
But again, you also said you didn't go under the water.
This is true. I wish I had the level 9 spell that raises
How-
ships from the
How
sea.
did we also know that it's a pirate ship?
Jolly
Jolly
Roger.
Roger.
God, that makes me realize that I want to host a pirate campaign and actually show you, like, do true piracy, because you never fly the Jolly Roger.
This is true.
And
You
have-
do to
and you need
threaten
a
ships.
quartermaster, a carpenter, which sometimes doubles as the doctor, and yeah, pirates.
Pirates.
Not gonna lie, I also
I'm
do
game.
a player in that campaign where I do the blind.
Hey, I
Rifle.
said I would do a pirate campaign if y'all wanted to do a pirate campaign. I'm just saying.
I'm honestly
Start making
curious
sky
where we're gonna
pirates.
end off Black Mist, cause
The world ended.
It's impossible to end. I said it was a free roam game.
we can end it anytime we
Even
want. We
after
just
the
gotta
Black
finish our
Mist?
goals.
Even after you cure the Black Mist, there's 2 other beings in the world that want to see the world destroyed.
Oh, absolutely, and we can come back and fight them another time.
Take him on the deck.
Meanwhile, we can play completely other characters as pirates.
Or we
Explore
could
the
be
world.
pirates, Brad.
Also, like I told y'all before, I technically have not come up with an ending to the Black Mist yet.
You can
So-
come up to it while we're playing pirates.
That is a possibility if y'all want to swap to a pirate campaign. But
Until then,
however, I do have the final boss in mind, but I don't know how to bring him out. I don't know. Like,
drop kick him.
Have you
In the
tried
face.
asking him nicely?
Mr. Final Boss, can you just die for us?
Mr. Final Boss, can you please come
I
out
mean,
and play?
honestly, y'all could technically fly to the final boss right now and fight him, but
For the
I don't
final
wanna.
showdown.
We're level 11.
Yeah, that's like something for like level 15 adventurers to do.
Yeah. Or greater.
even
No,
though one
15's good.
even though one of you just recently fought like a level 15 character and whooped his ass.
Yeah. Well, there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with over leveling. It's one of my favorite things to do, in fact.
Remember that one anime with that one hero Oh, that would overestimate everything and over prepare.
Oh
Yes.
yes, the cautious hero.
Yeah.
Overly
cautious
cautious
hero.
hero. Yeah.
That was a hilarious anime. I gotta
They're
watch that
supposed to
again.
make a second season of that actually.
I want to watch that. It sounds like a fun thing.
Yeah,
it's
fucking
fucking
It
hilarious.
takes the guy like
Everybody's just freaking
20
out just how
days.
overly prepared this guy is.
He takes like this ridiculous amount of time to do sit-ups to build up his muscles, and he ends up maxing out his level just by doing sit-ups.
He doesn't max out his level.
Also understand, he will not do a mission unless it's 100% that he'll succeed. If there's a 1% chance that he will not succeed,
Yeah, he goes back for more training.
And he also comes up with like 20 different contingencies for if this happens, he'll do that, or if that happens, he'll do this.
He fights a slime and uses a nuclear warhead.
Double
forgot
tap
about
is
that.
actually a quadruple million tap.
Hold on. Hold on. He also did it 5 more times just to be sure.
I wonder. I wonder if that was like a jab at my life reincarnated as a slime.
Probably.
What if he was named Remember Me?
Just sit there, boom, 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 boom. I think it's dead. One more. Boom.
That poor slime. Forgot about that.
This is good anime. Okay, so back on course. Y'all are headed to Odania. You did the pirate ship, blah 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 blah. You have 2.5 more days.
Dakini will be the mama.
I will still be making stuff.
Okay, on the 3rd day, Kevin, roll a D100, call high or low.
Low.
That is the lowest of the low.
Wow.
Much lower.
One
It's
on
Kevin
low.
Day.
Oh shit.
Kevin,
Oh.
You know I have infallible luck.
your chest starts crying.
Well, you being a bitch.
what did you do to the chest?
But it's
Nothing
not.
yet.
Dead ass how he says that. Nothing yet.
God damn it. God damn it. Oh, I wasn't ready for that one. Okay, but no, it's not crying water, though.
Jewels, right?
It's crying little crystal tears.
Awesome. That says value to me.
You just got 5,000 gold worth of crystal tears.
Nice. Unpunished.
Is this just for his person, or is this group loot?
That depends on him. He's the one who went down and got the chest.
$5,000 crystal tears. Wait, no. How many crystal tears? And then all that together is just a lump sum
5K.
of 5K.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of crystal tears worth 5,000.
Nothing overweight, right?
No.
Okay.
They weigh as much as probably like 3 gold coins.
DM, stop giving the richest character in the party more money when us poor characters actually need money.
Hey, y'all could have
I
went down
agree.
there.
I'm not the only one that feels that way. Great.
I've shared my value with you guys.
Do you know how many times I've been awarded something magical and it's only just duplicated the thing I have already had for like 2
But
levels?
you can stretch your arms.
Oh man.
That stretched the flex.
Let's see.
that-
Everybody in the party can fly except me.
I got it from a class thing though.
I can make you a pair of boots that make you fly. How about that?
Would you do it for free?
Wait,
Yeah.
how much money? So how much money do we get?
No, we got nothing.
We
Kevin
got nothing.
5,000
Kevin got
gold.
more money.
You know, y'all could just be like, "Hey, are you going to share that loot?"
How
Well,
do
this
we
would be
know
in
he
my-
even- How do we know he
yeah.
even got it? He would have just brought it back on his ship and not told anybody about it. He literally hasn't told us about it at all.
Well,
No.
first off,
Well, you guys are
his
flying in a
on.
literal palace.
his ship is docked onto your palace. If he
Oh.
would have went down there, he would have had to have told y'all, "Hey, hold on, let me go down here."
Yeah, but he didn't have to say it. Tell us what he brought back up either.
You would see him carrying a chest.
No, I wouldn't. I'm literally in my tower building shit.
Okay, would anybody have spotted me? I would tell him I just found this chest down there.
Dakini's
That's
mama.
it. Okay.
Gavin's making sure Micaiah's fine and probably asking her what happened.
Oh,
So
and then an enemy would have asked Gavin to keep an eye out on the 3 kids because she's busy looking stuff.
Yeah.
If Micaiah's awake, he'll gladly help Micaiah do that because he knows that Micaiah will
Also, though,
eventually step up.
Kevin's character isn't that bad of a person. He'd probably let y'all know, "Hey, I just found this awesome fucking chest."
I'd probably tell him when we go for food. It's not like something I would immediately do as soon as I found loot.
Yeah.
Unless that was with them. Like, I spent some time to even open it. Like, I didn't know how to open it.
There is no way to open it.
There's no steam on it.
Nope.
Interesting.
Apparently, you just make it cry.
Gavin's good, or not Gavin, but Fey'lin's good at that.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm just gonna put it in the cursed room and it's gonna cry a lot.
See, he's good at that.
Okay, so that was beginning of day 3. Beginning of day 4. Kevin, roll a
What's up?
D100.
Okay. Am I calling high or low again?
Yeah.
High. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So
Red.
you now get 2,000 gold worth of tears.
What a cry, baby.
Nice.
Now, starting of the final day. Roll a D100.
Okay. Just give me a half a second. I gotta think for myself whether I want to gamble high or low. I'm thinking high again. Let's go. Never punished. Until I'm
Debatable.
punished. There we go.
You have been punished.
It breaks.
No, it starts to cry.
Aw, what's wrong? You want to cry some more monies?
And water is filling up your boat
Okay. I have my poppets make a team and just dump the water.
at a rapid rate.
I tilt my boat so that it pours out.
The fact that we have a fully sentient boat that can be controlled is fucking hilarious.
Next
like-
irresponsible moment of Fey'lin. Why
like
is there
that he tilted the
water
boat.
pouring out?
No, I like that he tilted the boat. The whole
Hold
boat.
on.
Instead of just taking up the chest, walking over, and placing it on the edge so that water poured down.
Well, see, the thing is, Kevin wouldn't know it started filling up his boat until he opened up the door to the cursed room, which is where he said he put it. So he wouldn't know to tilt the boat until he opens up the door to the cursed room.
Would you say only that room fills? Because I would know if the whole place was
Yeah, I
full.
don't think that's a.
It's
I don't
not
think it's a-
airtight. So the water would come through under the door. So you would notice eventually. But you would still have to open that door. And if you
You know,
do
I
that,
kind of don't want to open the door because the serpent thing. would be
If you
pretty
did
pissed.
that, the serpent thing might fly out
How would it fly out though?
because it's underwater. When you take
Yeah,
a
but
bunch
it
of
doesn't
water,
float though. It
Yeah, it's like an altar. It's like fucking heavy as hell, dude.
no, the serpent is not an altar. It's a tiny little thing that you put on top of the altar.
Oh,
Mm,
the actual serpent's like figure. Oh,
okay. Well, since it can't make too much of a mess.
Oh, it will eventually flood your ship if
left untouched.
if left untouched.
Okay.
However, your ship can't sink right now, so there's really no worry.
What's the problem? An endless supply of water?
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
salt water is the problem.
I knock on Mayne's door and advise her that I have, fresh water for her. I know you can create water and all that shit, but I have this new cursed item that is literally pouring out tears of water and money.
I'm more surprised you haven't found a way to hook that up to a watermill or something.
Produce infinite power.
That's a pretty good one. That's a good one.
You're welcome.
It could be a mill and a watermill and a
The wise
green.
wizard rests.
But you see, Mayne, I could just animate it. The fuck I need water for?
Okay, so let me explain what this chest is now, because you've hit both
I'm
both
not an
things.
inventor. I'm just a simple druid.
This is the sad man's chest. You roll a D100, and depending on the roll, you get either money or your ship drowns or sinks.
Does it need to be on a ship to be crying?
No. But what it means by your ship sinks is it fills it full of water because it nonstop fills whatever it's in with water
Looks at room
until the
6.
next day.
Looks at room 6 on my ship where there are grates to drain water.
However, when it cries, it destroys all the tears that it created.
Womp.
Like they dissolve.
Well, how would I ever
Yeah.
get around to selling them? They would be literally a scam. Wouldn't it be worthless then?
You would have to sell the tears the day they are created.
But then they would be destroyed whenever it hits bad luck, and then that person's going to be mighty pissed with me.
Yes. Yes,
This
they
is
will.
a cursed item. In his defense, it's a very shit cursed item, but a cursed item all the same.
Then it should have 0 value because it just disappears. Unless I can't make it cry for some reason.
Pop it in the face and
Try
call it
telling
Mary.
it a joke.
Anti-magic field?
Anti-crying field?
Ooh, anti-magic field, that would work.
That would get rid of the curse. Until you take it out of the magic field.
Okay,
So, would the
I need to
gem still
wait.
survive outside of that?
You don't know that.
Okay.
That'd be a good thing to try out, though, because of the fact that it wouldn't be the curse destroying the gems. It would be the curse just disappearing. So you don't know if the curse is destroying it because of the effect or if it's the gems are just there until the curse is gone. So there's stuff that you can do to change it. However, it cried, which means your 7K is gone.
Neat.
They turn to salt water in your pocket.
They are indeed salt water.
Gross.
By the way, this is not fresh water. This is salt water.
That's fine.
You can purify it.
I go to Mayne and knock on her door, and I say, I made another discovery of my damn chest that cries water.
What's your need for it?
Oh, no, I just wanted to share it with somebody. I'm going to make an aquarium. It's going to be the greatest display in one of my cursed rooms.
At least
Okay.
I'll know where to put my octopi when I polymorph them.
Yes.
Boy there, lend ho. And by that I mean you're getting close to Odania. As you will pop into Odania now. Where was Odania?
Odania.
Odania will crush your skull with our thighs.
I don't know about that. But it's all dwarves, right?
No, there's human, there's dwarves, there's orcs. Pretty much anyone who likes blacksmithy and war.
Oh, drow.
Sadly, there's no drow.
They like war though.
Yeah, but yeah,
We made exceptions, huh?
Yeah. Is the drow after all?
there's reasons I can't say because of you.
Okay.
Guys,
Yeah.
where'd Odania go?
I didn't touch anything.
Brad.
Oh,
Brad, that's what you gotta tell me. Where is Odania?
that's not Odania. No, that's not it either.
Hmm.
Is it this one?
Where we label things.
No, that's a blank screen.
I thought
Well-
you meant like in game. Where did Odania go? I was like, how do you misplace a
Is it this
continent?
one? No, it's not that one either.
The continent, the city, the kingdom,
No.
or the king.
That's the town of Burt. I'm missing a lot of maps.
Oh yeah. Once you hit the cap, it starts deleting stuff.
Danian's Arena. Is this one? No.
Oh, yes, the
Alan, did you organize his maps?
I didn't touch a damn thing.
What's the Bramarame village?
Should be roughly around that time frame. We stopped in Odania before we went to Bamarame.
That's when y'all nuked Rudolph.
You mean Kevin?
Or Kevin, like, one-shot Rudolph.
Yep.
I'm not sorry.
That's another blank screen. Or why is that another blank map? What the fuck?
After seeing what Rudolph can do with his nose, I'm glad you did.
Very good.
Didn't we use it recently because we had a huge demon fight on it?
Yeah, y'all fought y'all fought a bunch of like minotaurs, but and you banished one demon. But it's not here. Matt, do you see it? Can you see it in the maps? You're still
I'm
DM.
going through them.
Is it in the archives? Spider's Den, Warped Room, Undead Tomb, Oogie's Pumpkin, Odin's Arena.
It might be.
Oh, Odania map. Boom, right here.
It was archived.
Was it archive? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
I don't have
Uh,
the archive.
I thought I just fixed it. Where'd it go?
Odania map. I'll move the players here. There you go.
Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Huzzah!
All hail Dufania. I mean, Odania.
Dania! Yay!
I'm gonna go check on Rue and Sophie.
Rue and Sophie are busy.
Is Kevin's shop busy?
Yes, they have a lot of fucking people up in there.
Excellent. As I fly over and into business.
It seems to be selling a lot of ingredients.
Wait, am I helping Mayne with her ingredients selling somehow? I get suspicious. I go find out what they're selling.
It's a very potent smelling herb. Rue goes into explaining that she met someone who said that they could help with getting people into the business, and seeing as we were friends with their Lord and Almighty, they'll go ahead and give us some supplies so we can get some money up.
Nice.
Seeing as the store was it had no real product.
Nice.
It sold potions for months and years.
And you stopped doing that.
Well, that's because I had to go travel with some.
They ran out of potions, and the person who made the potions went off to learn about a rock.
There was a lot of problems.
So they were left to run a store that had a product.
You left children to run a store with no product in it.
I mean,
A child and an adult. Thank you.
at least they're selling medicinal herbs. Oh,
Speaking of medicinal herbs, a random guy pops up at the front door. Well, howdy, how you doing? I'm here to give you the next delivery. If y'all are already sold out, here you go, young one. Don't. Oh, is that our Lord Almighty? All hail Mayne! As he immediately drops to the ground.
Mayne. I know you have
A following.
made friends.
A
Speaking
following.
of my lord, if you would, please help us with our fields. Our fields are running low.
I don't want to know.
We got this new type of plant in that we just need to. We need to get growing, but it just won't grow.
I can offer my druid services for the proper payment.
Anything, my lord. Dr. Giru will be quite happy to know you have returned.
Yes.
To bless us again.
I'm taking off my helmet now so I can show how much I disapprove of Mayne.
Why?
You disapprove.
Why? She made your shop money.
This is also true. But I
do
don't want to be thought of as the medicinal wizard.
Says the man who was making medicinal potions.
Those are helping people. This is making people smell and get high.
Fey'lin,
What the fucking
Drug
guy?
lord.
Drug lord.
I didn't want to be
In
tied up
service
with
to the
that
drug
business
god,
name.
Mayne.
Drug god.
I just wanted to be shapeshift.
Go back to your perch and know what you did.
I didn't want to fight Gaia on worship.
You're not fighting Gaia. You've created a different entire religion.
Wait, did she start the revolution for hippies in this world?
She
Hey,
started in
done a
the
lot of
70s.
She-
Oh,
She's
no.
the next Gaia. If Gaia ever dies, don't worry. We have Mayne.
Oh,
Maine, take the spark of
I mean,
creation.
It
And like
dies.
Canada, her
Aren't
flag
we all
is that
just
of
dead anyways?
a certain leaf.
God of the world dies.
Don't worry. We have Mayne.
The subdomain of drugs under plants.
Where all it
Domain,
does is be
plants.
these
Special
May-
medicinal herb.
I would
Mayne,
like to
worshipped
create
by
subdomain 420.
hippies.
subdomain 420.
Mayne, the god of drugs and fertility.
Worshippers. Rogues. Hippies.
Fucking hippies.
Bards.
And drug lords.
Don't forget bards.
Bards would definitely be a part of that. They call it the party crop for a reason.
Oh, and doctors. Don't forget doctors. And
Oh.
therapists.
Yeah.
At least
Still
she's
helps
neutral.
people.
She doesn't care if you do good or evil with it.
Drugs. You can go the good path or the evil path. It doesn't matter to Mayne. She has you covered.
Wow.
As long as you pay. Okay, you're in Odania.
Sus.
What do y'all do?
I told you what I did.
What? Oh, well, other than you, I know. Dakini.
Yes.
What do you
Dakini
do?
will be walking mom, probably to Odin.
You're what?
She's holding one of her
Okay.
hands.
There's a lot of guards, weapons drawn, looking at you.
Oh shit, I'm not there.
Dakini will
Fuck.
step forward and dare them to do something.
As you're walking through town with this.
Yep, and she's holding one of her fingers and just very carefully walking her around people.
As
It was better than teleporting into the castle.
She's not that big, by the way. You have her like size ginormous.
what?
She's only size huge, not size whatever that is.
That was huge.
No, that's not huge.
That's 30 feet.
Oh, okay, there we go.
There you go. She's that big. Also, it's the wrong Dakini model.
Halt! Who goes there?
Dakini.
The guards are scared out their mind.
I'll be with Dakini.
Oh, it's the heroes. Who you got there?
Dakini's like
I'll
hugging one of her
speak up.
fingers.
I'll speak up for them. Mom. I point to the big one, Mom, and then I point to the little one.
Uh-huh. Okay. Give us one moment. As they walk inside, shut the door, and you hear click, click, click.
System armed.
I cast knock on the door.
Fuck!
You
I
hear
mean,
click,
knock.
click, click.
And I open it.
Hold
Hello?
Rude.
on. Are you fixing to break into the keep?
Not breaking in. She's just knocking.
She used a spell to unlock the door and then open the
She's
door.
just knocking.
It's just knocking.
Do you not understand what this means when our party knocks? We've gone over this, Brad.
Well, you just okay. You just
We are
knocked.
knocking.
forced your way into the Lord's
No.
keep.
She
No.
gently knocked on the door and the door opened for us. That's all I
Yeah.
did.
No, you didn't.
How?
You used a spell to open up a door
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
they just locked. That's breaking and entering. I don't care what you say. It's breaking and entering.
Is it breaking and entering if they haven't entered?
Right?
Yes.
No, it's
It's
just
still
breaking. at
considered
that point.
breaking and entering.
That's just property damage at that point.
We're not
There's
damaging
not, there's
anything.
not even
no
any
damage.
Literally, the door is
No
just
door.
fine.
He's like,
Oh, then trespassing.
and the door just.
There we
opens.
go. Trespassing.
That I will agree with. But breaking and entering.
It's still a crime.
Yeah, but it's a very minor one.
Wait a minute.
What the fuck
Wait a minute.
is wrong
So
with
you're
all of
telling
us?
me Kool-Aid Man is a criminal?
Well,
Yes.
yes.
100%.
Huge property damage. Oh yeah.
That is breaking and entering, yes.
100%. Yeah, actually, I will have to agree with that one.
That's a little more than breaking
You
and
definitely
entering.
can't swing that one.
No, that is like the definition of breaking and entering.
That's more than breaking and entering. That's you might be at attempted murder on that because you know that house is gonna fall down.
Nah, if it's not a load-bearing wall, it won't.
And he shows up no matter where you are. If you're in the fucking bathroom and you just go, oh yeah, or oh no, oh no, oh no, he's just gonna bust through every wall in your house until he gets to you. So you're just gonna hear boom, boom, boom.
I'd
boom,
argue that
boom.
he would take
Oh,
the
yeah.
shortest distance to you through a wall. So he would bust through the minimal amount of walls required to bust through to get to you.
Why does he never come from the ceiling?
It's too expected.
Because he's not Batman?
I'm just picturing the Joker saying, "Oh no, oh no, oh no!"
Oh yeah.
Kool-Aid Man dressed up like the Batman just pops up. Oh yeah, I'm Batman. Okay, so you saw that one of the guards went to talk to the king, and because Kool-Aid can't fly. You are right, Snook. Okay. Okie dokie. So he went to get the king and to check to see if it's okay if you bring in a monster.
Can you even take offense to that?
I thought the king was on the other side.
No, that's the temple where Dayraj's parents live, or grandfather works, the blacksmith. Yeah, the blacksmithy is bigger than the keep. Kind of. Area-wise.
Which makes sense.
They come back, realizing the door is open,
And me standing there going, hello!
and they're going to let it slide for now, because you didn't walk in.
No, I did not.
They will tell you to come this way, and to walk this way, but don't talk this way.
Well, carpet sway.
I throw a die at the DM.
Look.
As you come up to the big double doors where you know Odin sits on the other side. It's almost like you can feel his power.
Just give the DM some aerospace.
Okay.
You should hurt yourself for that one.
This is the man who made the walk this way joke.
By the way, you get half a hero point.
Oh, great. You can use it for half the things we don't use our hero points for.
Wait, if you use a half a hero point, does that mean it's just half the bonus?
Yes. We've already been over this.
I am at 3.5 hero points.
Except for you can't go over 3 hero points unless you...
No, the half a hero points can go up to 3.
They have their own separate pool.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I have lost Odin. I was gonna pop Odin up.
It wasn't us. I look at Dakini. We need to get out of here now.
You got it now.
Seems
Guys,
that
I've
you're
lost
being
Odin.
mad at
Wasn't
Guys,
bye.
We've lost Odin. Instead, here, have his butler.
No,
If it's
Jeffrey.
Relic, get hit the fuck out. If it's Jeffrey, get it even further the hell out.
He's going back into that staff eventually.
Oh, it is Pennyworth. All right.
It in my time.
Oh yeah, this guy. He's another person that y'all would have found interesting.
If it's Pennyworth, Alfred, I
Y'all
do
never
not want
talked to him.
to take a shotgun to the face. Thank you.
Oh, you talked to that guy before. Oh, hey, you remember that guy? Hey, do you remember this guy?
No.
He was one of the first guys y'all actually fought.
That was before my time.
Hey, there he goes.
Hey, Alan, you remember these people? It's
the
from
Kobold Place.
It's from your favorite tavern.
I thought it was Dylan's favorite tavern.
Yeah, actually, it was Dylan's tavern.
Old Tavern.
Because he was a lizard man.
I remember that guy. He was in the undead place that we fought.
Yeah. He was in the vault where Kevin got his door.
Oh, that hot mess.
Yeah, that one.
All right, Alan, you remember this guy?
Wait, who?
That's the bugbears, the one that we threw into
Yeah,
the
the
orb.
swirling water ball. The death.
Where the fuck is Odin?
This is why you organize things, Brad.
Yeah.
Can't find Odin. As bad as I thought. I thought he was next to Dayraj, but he's not, which is weird. Oh, he is next to Dayraj. I'm just a fucking idiot.
You said it. We didn't.
What?
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 Okay. You open the doors to see this magnificent dwarf.
There he is.
Boom. You could feel his power. Who goes there?
Dakini.
Ah, the young Dakini. Have you finally returned for your reward?
You see her tug in mother. Mama.
Ah. And who is this majestic creature?
Mama.
So this is your mother. The one that you wish to be cured.
Me.
Okay then. I can cure her. He takes your mother's hand and asks her to follow him as they go into the back room.
Ignore the rest of the sounds.
As you're looking questionably, or you try to follow, he turns and says, "This is not for mortal eyes." As he closes the door.
Concerned Dakini noises.
Is Dakini
20
getting a new daddy?
Oh God.
20 minutes later, he
I swear
walks
to God.
out, and she walks out, cured, looking brand new.
I move over to Dakini and whisper, "You know, I have break enchantment and curse,
and a bit flustered.
Oh
Dakini shakes her head. But
But yeah, she's cured.
Hug.
She hugs you back. You don't have a fixed icon, do you?
Oh, actually, hang on, I might. Hold on. I'll have to find one. Just take Dakini for right now and scale her up.
Take Dakini and scale her up.
Yep, that's her mother. Mentally in everyone's head.
But still huge?
Actually medium. Though her shadow is enormous.
Wait. Oh wait, yeah, you're small, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Dakini's mother is medium by default. And
Yeah,
then,
she would still take up the same square as you.
Yeah.
There's just two of you now.
Pretty much. She's a much big. I guess she is a bigger but more mature looking Dakini. Though her shadow looks like 5 times her own size.
Your award has been fulfilled.
Your wish has been granted.
Now,
Sorry.
please wait a year to gather the 7 Dragon Balls again.
The Popo comes out from the back. Bitch, where's my pot?
Where else
Oh,
is
that's at
Popo going
your
to
store.
come from? Yeah. Okay, so is there anything else you wish to ask Odin or talk to Odin about, or that?
Nope, Dakini's pretty happy.
Okay, Annie, is there anything you would wish to talk to Odin about?
No, not really.
Okay, no one else followed, so
I just came along to make sure nobody tried to attack Dakini's mom.
your wish has been granted. I am now going to nap.
Anenome will wave, I guess.
As he lowers his helmet and goes.
Wait a minute.
Could you say in 30 minutes that Fey'lin would show up to bug him?
There's 2 Dakini?
Kinda.
In 30 minutes? I mean, no, because it didn't take 30 minutes to do. Oh, wait. I mean, yeah, like, whenever he took him into the bag, I guess you could have shown up if there was a reason for you to show up. Like, if you just wanted to show up.
There is something I still have pressing matters within this town for.
Okay.
So, Thor! Wait, is his name Thor?
No, it's not.
Odin. That's right, Odin. So, Odin, still there's that cursed item at the bottom of my house that was never resolved.
Indeed.
Seems like it'd be a future problem. You think you can solve that?
Your reward has already been granted.
Yeah. But this is actually a pressing matter.
And there is nothing that my men can do. We have tried already. My greatest priests have been driven insane.
So what you're saying is
one
that
currently is impaled in a bar outside the town.
all right? So you
literally impaled
can't
onto the bar.
or won't help.
It's weird. I cannot.
Okay. There's a. Oh, all right.
I do not have the capability to do anything about that. I could blow it up, but so would your store.
And half the town, right?
Depending on the pillar, I could do a condensed blast.
Would I be reimbursed?
Get the hell out of my palace.
Seeing as it was buried, and
Yes.
not a problem.
See, it was initially your fault.
Seeing how you initially made your town of a cursed object, I see it as not my fault originally.
How would that be out?
Seems kind of intentional.
Oh yes, for we are the ones who put it under the ground. You know,
Seems like
this-
the most likely
this
situation.
city that's been here for decades.
Exactly.
Clearly, we're the ones who put it there.
But who would else put that there?
You are a fool. Leave my palace.
You're right. Fey'lin leaves.
Now, I shall take my nap. And, yeah, there you go.
He's very happy.
Dakini, you have your mama. So now y'all have to take her back.
Yes.
Gavin.
More days of travel? No problem.
Where would I find Gavin?
Your chop.
Very good. I go back to my shop.
Yes.
Gavin, so nothing can be done, but I think this is one treasure I do not want under my shop. Imagine that. You know, that cursed eye job. Normally I would like the cursed item, but I think the king wants it more.
Why? Why do you think that?
Just
It's just a hunch.
just a hunch.
Why is that? Is it
He's
because he
gonna
couldn't
threaten
fix
to
it?
blow up my thing and never reimburse me.
Oh no. Whatever will we do?
Excuse me, he never threatened to do anything. He said he could blow it up.
That
Wasn't a threat necessarily.
How you said it and how his character interpreted it, two entirely different things.
very true.
So he threatened to blow it up, knowing it's a cursed item, like any sane person, and you perceive that he wants it. The
Well,
cursed
it's
item.
better. Hear me out, Gavin. Hear me out. It's better he blow it up at his palace than under my shop.
And how, pray tell, would he move the block?
I was
That-
thinking. Hear me out. We attach something to drag this thing out.
I'm not liking where this is going.
Uh-huh.
The last time you touched it, you got possessed, good sir.
I know.
Go on.
And then when we drag it out, it's not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And what would we attach to drag it out?
I would like to point out that Gavin is the strongest out of all of you for carrying capacity. He
I will
doesn't have the
attach it.
carrying capacity to pull that shit.
I
No,
will
no,
attach a
no.
Gavin to it.
I'm very, very curious because this is all Fey'lin talking right
Why
now.
don't we just go talk to it?
No.
Huh?
I'm curious where Fey'lin's line of thinking is. What would we attach it to, Fey'lin?
Hook, crane, any number of things.
Y'all do
He
have a
points into
drill.
the cloud.
We do have a drill.
Why don't we
Yes.
just go talk to the stone?
Does it talk
they-
back?
We
Like,
have
Mayne.
they literally just want to escape and cause chaos to the world.
Well, no. Learn history about it.
They don't want to. They want to escape and cause chaos. That's what we've dealt with before.
Well, what if I promise that I'll help them if they answer my questions?
I
Okay,
mean, we can always
probably
take
lie
the
to you.
deal from the snake god.
Well, I
so
might be lying
from what
to you.
y'all found out, well, from what Gavin found out
Mhm.
via the guy he
Okay.
talked to,
Yeah.
aka
Okay.
the vase, it's a portal to Hades, which is
Yeah.
a place where murderers, villains, and rapists, and
Sure.
pretty much
Which is why I'm Gavin
the
is
evilest of evil go to.
Gavin is
It's their
absolutely hilarious that he's still trying this stuff.
Oh, I know what we could do. We can
Mm-hmm.
take a certain diameter around it as a block, and then lift that block from underneath and raise it to the surface without
So
having to touch the thing.
I have a
So-
question for you, Fey'lin.
Move your house.
I got it. So Fey'lin,
Yes.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
If you knew it was attached to another plane, just like the gems that we or the stones that we found in the other town, and
Yes.
this plane was just evil incarnate,
Sure.
would you
It's
do
under
what we
my
did?
house.
Would you do what we did to the mine there?
Solve the situation?
Do you remember how we solved it?
Burying it.
And leaving it the hell alone.
This is also true.
I think
But it
everyone
wasn't
would be
attached to
happier.
a stone of adamantium.
No, it was attached to a bunch of other valuable stones that they were mining for profit.
But adamantium.
You already have a suit and a chair.
This is very true. But I don't have a block as thick as that.
And you know what?
He
You
also
never
has
will.
a greed the size of the planet Jupiter.
The greed knows no bounds.
So, what we could say is that I have a portal to hell.
Yes,
Not only hell, but
Hades.
a level of hell that is strictly for the worst of the worst.
You know,
Close.
that's actually a very neat cursed item.
Just saying, it should probably still stay there. And if you keep your house here, it's still your property.
Yeah, it's still technically your property. You just can't touch it. Don't touch it. Put a sign on it that says "Do not touch."
And don't animate the sign. I don't want to have to fight a sign because you animated the sign.
No, just animatrons.
Look, we all know that he's gonna animate this. That's just a given. As
Just
long as
the
he
actor-
doesn't put.
Wait, did you just say just the animatronics?
Yes, one's named Freddy.
Oh,
I hate you. With
you know what?
fanciful intensity.
I would highly recommend if you're doing
I
that.
have a bar
do not make a
underneath too,
spring
my
trap.
boys.
If I remember correctly, Springtrap's the one that got rid of its creator. So,
Well,
anyways,
just waiting on one person to get possessed.
Okay.
Then
I'll tell you what, Gavin. We'll leave it down there for a while. And then in a few years,
All hell.
it's fair game, right?
Hey, it's your property. Do what you want.
When the world's not ending because of a giant black mist, sure, we'll solve your world-ending apocalypse that you start when you decide to do something with the stone. But
I
can
mean, we
wait
could always
until
talk to the
after we've
snake
solved
god,
this
right?
world-ending event?
What was the snake
You,
god proposal?
you can also just release the snake god. Sure, why not do that one?
So snake god, hell, or the black mist? Which do you take? Which one do you prefer? Oh, and my grandfather. I can't forget my grandfather.
One
Yeah,
world-ending event at a time, please.
Can I choose none of the above?
Don't forget the grandfather. He killed one of y'all's people already.
No,
Dakini
that was
still has a
my
grudge.
uncle.
You know, I will say that Gavin is very tolerant because Anenome would have walked away from that conversation a long time ago.
Hey, that's okay. I'm liking this. It's giving me time to somewhat plan ahead because I have no idea what y'all are doing after this.
Alright.
Dakini has a plan.
Did you went with them? Did they solve Dakini's mother?
I have not a clue. I came in a little bit after or before.
Oh, hey, actually, yeah, Mayne could use that spell on the rock.
Which rock? What spell? What do you got?
Stone Tail. He doesn't have to touch the rock.
You can just talk to it.
Okay,
You can
talk to the
talk
rock.
to the rock?
Yes. I asked it, why don't we just talk to the rock? It can tell us the history of itself.
Meanwhile,
That
while
hurts
I'm
my
talking to
brain
Gavin,
so
Mayne
much
is
more.
talking to rock.
Meanwhile, Mayne is just down there talking with the rock. What do you wish to ask the rock there, Mayne?
Man, those are some really good drugs. Just saying.
How are you doing?
How you do?
Everybody says, well, where'd the rock at? But nobody asks, how'd the rock do?
The rock
We
will
do know-
answer you. These people won't stop screaming in my ear.
That's terrible. How did it become this way?
A mage long ago used me as a doorway to lock away their worst criminals.
Damn. Do you have a name?
Sure.
Usually mages like that like to announce their names and stuff. So that's
Oh, did the mage have a name? I thought you were asking me if I had a name.
Does the rock have a
you
name?
have a name?
Just forget about me, why don't you?
Dolores.
Johnson.
Johnson.
Rocky Johnson.
Rocky Johnson. What a fine name.
Are you sure it's not Dwayne?
You had
No,
your chance, Brad. You failed.
that's my father.
Or Brad.
That's my son.
Get it? Brad. Why not Brad?
My bad. That's my son.
He's the big rock that I broke off from.
Rocky Johnson is Dwayne Johnson's father.
That's right, because he's a third-gen wrestler.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, the more you know. The mage's name was Voss.
Well, that explains how he knew what the fuck was in there.
That explains all these drugs.
First off, did not know you had a spell called Stone Tail. Second off, did not know you would ever find out this. Third off, the fuck is Stone Tail? Why can Rock talk?
Just talk to rocks.
Magic ain't gonna explain shit.
Hey, Mr. Rock, did you happen to see a guy run past here? Yeah, he went that way. Thank you.
Thanks, Rock.
Yeah, he stepped on my face as he ran that way.
How horrible.
What a jerk. I'll get
Do
him
I
for
have
you.
permission
No.
to try to
You
find-
want it to? Do you want me to help you? I'll pick you up and throw you at his face.
Yes.
God damn it.
I'll beat you with my
Sorry.
son.
That just reminded me of the time whenever was it Kevin DM? No, it was Corey DMing? I think it was Corey DMing, and I was playing Bruno, and I picked up a rock to throw it at a bird, and he was like, "You're never gonna hit the bird with a rock." And I rolled 2 20s in a row, and I killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Wow.
That's my luck.
I'm like, ha! Bruno can kill anything with anything.
Style upon you real quick.
Do I know anything about this wizard's name?
Vaz? You know a lot about Vaz.
It's the one we call Jafar.
Oh, the Jafar. Okay.
I'm sorry, Brad. They only know him as Jafar anymore.
You also know that he's told you that he's not a mage. He doesn't have magic.
So he lied.
Or
imagine that, Brad. Jafar lied to us.
Kevin.
Something gonna happen.
You know Vaz is his last name, right?
Oh. Maybe he has somebody in his family.
Wow.
There you go, bud.
Oh, okay. Me no smart, but okay.
Do you want to ask how long? Do you want to ask how long this rock has been here?
Sure. I mean, I'll hear his story.
His life story.
I have laid here since the beginning. I have seen all within my dirt tomb.
A true child of Gaia.
The person who found me lived around 400 years ago.
I know a person almost that old.
This person's name, he went by Vaz. He was the king of Odania before he became Odin. Then, one day, he disappeared after crowning the next Odin.
Ooh, okay.
But before then,
being buried down here.
he
Do
told
your
me.
children come back and tell you about what's happening on
No.
the surface?
No, I hear the conversations of the damned that were sent through me.
Oh, damn.
He sent about, what was it? I think the last time I counted the different voices were around 20,000.
Damn.
Yeah, so there's just 20,000 dead people just screaming in my ear right now. So don't mind that.
I understand if you raise your volume.
But yes, apparently this Vaz character was a very sadistic man. He had a very bad habit of chopping people up while they were still alive, and then making sure they were still alive, using magic to send them to hell and to they'll be,
Conversing with a rock.
He
Homicidal rock.
Not the rock is homicidal. He just had to deal with the homicide.
Let him finish, guys.
He also, when he left with a man, a very old man. I think his name was Kelthak.
Kill that.
Kelthas?
Kelthak.
You are quite wise and knowledgeable, Boulder.
I have the wisdom of around, I think it was around 25,000 men. 20,000?
Number changes every time.
I don't remember.
Number
A lot of
changes every time.
a lot of people have talked inside my ear.
So they're all inside you. They're not actually in.
No, they are in the deepest, darkest pits of hell, known as Hades.
So then why?
But seeing as I'm a doorway to that place, I can hear everything that goes inside.
Oh damn.
Yes. The ruler of Hades is a very loud demon, known as Nosferatu. He is part demon, part vampire. It's very weird. I think he started out as a vampire and then became so powerful that the demons were like, "Hey, guess what? You want to be a god? Well, too bad. You're now a demon."
Talk about insult to injury.
Do you know of any way to fix yourself that we can help you with?
Dear, I wish I did.
I thought you would have the wisdom.
Mm.
Well,
Talk about
I
Sad.
only have the wisdom of how to kill people. That's all they talk about. There's one guy who killed about 15 people, and they were all named Timmy.
Timmy.
Ah, the Timmy Killer.
Slayer. I've only heard of him in legends.
There was another one who was a dark elf that went around cutting the tongues out of other elves.
That's a pretty standard dark elf thing to do.
Hey.
Yeah, that's pretty standard.
Hell, there's one recently that apparently liked to get what was it? Dragon children and have their way with them and cut their tongues out and
Oh, I know about that one. I might have helped in the ascent.
and then sell the bodies. But God, the people in Hades is just horrible. Help me. And now that I can speak, it's just worse.
Now I have sentience for even a moment. It gets even worse.
My underlings are on the case.
And this is how Mayne started a quest without Fey'lin knowing.
And there's one guy who just keeps going around saying, "My new Lord Savior Mayne." I don't know who this is. I just...
What?
God.
Hold up a second.
Kill me now.
He's murdered so many people using pot.
All right, this is getting to a point where it's reaching a pitch here.
It's all Mayne's fault.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
They call him the witch doctor. He just puts people to sleep. And they never wake up.
Well, he's now where he belongs.
So they starve to death.
Alright, I'm gonna cast another spell.
It's called silence.
Where is the thing
Do
that
you-
I need to save this rock?
Find the path. Recipient of the spell can find...
Literally, Skyrim
most
quest
direct
marker, the spell.
physical route to... So you have to touch the rock?
No, I would just...
It says you or creature touched.
It's touch me.
Look at Mayne over here touching herself.
Oh my.
While talking to rocks.
I mean, hey, that's what gets your
Well,
rocks off. I
since
guess
the
that's it.
correct direction,
Jugs
I
are a
will
hell of a
eventually
thing.
Take me to my destination.
Ever get your rocks off, I guess, right? No, nothing on that one.
Nope.
Oh,
You
sorry.
got
Not on the first or second time.
Damn.
Got an F for effort.
No, it's D for dad.
Shut up.
D for disappointment.
Oof.
I'm gonna resolve this faster than all the frickin' Odania priests.
The recipient of this spell can find the shortest, most direct physical route to a prominent specified destination, such as a city, keep, lake, or dungeon. So that doesn't tell you how to fix it.
Ooh, find the path.
However, whatever the last place you were thinking of, it can show you how to get there.
Hell?
Nah.
Please don't. Oh, that's called
Send
touching
me
and touching the rock
alone.
all at the same time.
Alright, then I'll use my thing on my staff then.
The thing on the staff?
Greater Dispel Magic on the rock.
You're gonna greater dispel magic on the rock.
You just released hell. Congratulations. The one thing that even Fey'lin wasn't about to go do.
It can be used to target multiple creatures. You choose to use greater dispel magic in 3 ways. Or a counter spell targeted dispel the function that's targeted dispel magic, but it can dispel 1 spell for every 4 caster levels you possess. Highest level spells and greater dispel magic has a chance to dispel any effect that remove curse can remove, even if dispel magic can't dispel that effect. The curses be speeded when the greater dispel magic is used in a way that spells. Pretty sure Dayraj already tried to remove curse on this thing.
I think he used remove curse. Maybe. I don't think we were. Not sure.
But the spell
Using
ends.
target. It functions as Dispel Magic.
So it's let's see here. 1d20 plus your caster level.
I did that.
Oh, you're
It's 26.
yeah, you already did that. So it's 26. And compare that to the spell's DC equal 11 plus the spell's caster level.
As long as he's not level 15, we good.
Well, I mean, even if it was a level 15, you've made the caster level check to get through any fucking thing. Because the highest spell level is what, 9? And you rolled a 26.
Caster level, not spell level.
Caster level.
Oh, caster level. Oh.
So as long as the caster is 16 or greater, because you rolled to beat 15 or less.
It would have been the person who, or back when he made this, correct?
Back when he
Yes.
made it,
Yeah, so.
Fingers crossed.
No, that would not.
Try.
Because you got to think, this man was an Odin. He's pretty up there.
Well, attempts.
I'm sorry, but Kevin's just gonna have to live with the cursed rock.
Yeah, he's gonna have to live with Rocky.
Who Mayne apparently can come down and just chat with every so often.
That must be doing wonders for his sanity, by the way.
I'll inform Fey'lin of all the information that I've gotten, and that he should refer to the rock as Rocky Johnson.
Rocky Johnson.
That's the rock's
Man, I've done some of your medicinal herbs, but not as much as I think you've done today.
Did you just question a druid on the ability to talk to rock?
I'll bite. Okay, Rocky Johnson, right?
Yes.
Rocky Johnson.
That is his name. He's been cursed by a vase 400 years ago that became Odin.
You know what? I think I know if was. We met him
You
in
know,
a,
Avaz.
we met him in a mysterious dungeon. And he's
So
like,
now-
"Give me the lamp."
No.
So now
Wow.
you know more information about your fellow rock friend that you're trying to get onto your ship to add to your cursed item collection.
No. That's too heavy to add to my ship.
Oh,
I'm
it's
not
too
going
heavy.
to drag that away.
Well, I tried to dispel on him because Rocky really asked for it, and it didn't really work out. So
I know. Look, eventually I will get that. I will claim it. It will be mine.
I believe
And then I think I will go back for the elements so that I can add them to like a gateway to heaven and hell and earth plane, fire plane, all
Mm.
kinds of stuff. It's going to be insane.
Well, at the
Yep,
moment,
and
Rocky's holding in about 20,000 voices inside of his head, so don't be surprised if he's a little short-tempered.
Oh, I'm fine with that. What I'm not fine with is how am I supposed to get him to point A to point B without literally causing a hysteria?
Well, if you get him mined out, I could probably make a stone wall that you could move him along,
I figured that one out.
kind of like a sled.
Big giant tile. And then underneath we carry it up.
As long as you don't touch him.
Yeah. I figured that out.
Ooh, you could wrap him in a good cloth. Maybe double layer him.
He would have to touch him to do
No, you
that.
wouldn't. You could just throw the cloth over.
Okay, so picture it. Look at it this way: Dakini got possessed by hitting it with a candy cane.
Oh. Yeah, you probably want
It's
like
conductive.
a stone cage or something.
Anyways,
Ways of any. Well, I'm out of 6 level spells for today. Gonna go right
Okay,
garbage.
so
I'm going to go
Enjoy.
see Voss. Where was he again?
in a different continent.
Well, off we go.
You say that as if it's a problem.
Okay, so you know of 2 places that you can find Voss. One was in the first town that y'all went to with the guild.
Okay.
He shows up there from time to time. Or you could go to his museum.
I'm going into his museum. Where is it?
It's in the continent all the way to the north, which is covered in the mist.
Well, he wouldn't be there, obviously.
not necessarily.
Oh.
I have a question, DM.
Yes.
Did we turn in the Rescue the Dragons quest?
No, you have
Is there
not.
a guild hall in this town?
No, there is not.
How inconvenient.
There isn't a nearby town.
Yeah, there is one in the nearby town, but this town isn't connected with the guild.
Odd. It'd be a capital. I think it would be a diplomatic strive
They
for them to have
They
it.
handle their own issues. They have an
Oh.
army. It's true. That's what they said.
Yeah, Odania isn't connected with the temple or the guilds. The only reason there's a guild in the other one is because the
It's a port town.
no, it's
I thought that's what you said before, is because it was a port
No.
town.
because it's ran by the sister of the other guild master. That's the only reason.
Oh, okay.
So she set up one just so she can make some money. So, I mean, she's the only one or in the continent, so yeah. So y'all could go there, turn it in. You could go to the other continent to turn it in. However, if you turn it in, then that means you have to turn dragons.
Exactly.
Okay, I mean that doesn't sound that bad.
I feel like those kids would be better off with the guild than with us anyway.
Especially me.
I don't count you as part of us. So.
Ouch.
That's rude. Even
mean-
for you.
He has his own ship.
Doesn't mean he's not part of us.
He comes
He's-
and goes when he pleases.
Yep.
It's how the Gavin do, or not Gavin. I mean, I
Fey'lin.
guess it's how the Gavin do too, but
I'm sorry. It's
how's
not
the
how I've done
Fey'lin?
anything. I've always been a part of this party.
it's
Fey'lin was
Fey'lin.
the person who started the party, too.
Yes, and then left.
Fey'lin comes when he pleases, or is forced to.
We don't talk about those moments. Anyway.
However, it is 12:30, y'all. Do y'all want to continue?
We can do it another time. But I'm going to go find what's his name. Jafar.
Are you
Pause.
leaving the party, or are you?
Well, I mentioned to the party that it might be vitally important. For reasons.
Well, I'd like to drop off the kids first, and then Dakini's
Well-
mom.
There is a guild hall where Kevin is wanting to go, so
I guess we'll just take Dakini's mom along for the ride.
Does Dakini's mom have a problem with this?
Dakini's mom is fine with this.
She gets to see the world after being locked up for so long.
She has been locked up for quite a while.
All right. Well, how long is it going to take us to go to where we need to go next?
Also, I don't think we're dropping the kids off at a guild hall. We were told to not let them stay on that continent.
Oh, then we're doing them a double solid.
That was the entirety of the thing, is to make sure the dragons aren't on the continent.
Yeah, you're supposed to return them home.
Is the North place their home questionable?
No.
No, that would be back in Icona.
Yes.
And Icona is in the mist?
No.
No, we fixed that.
Okay.
Icona is the place that you just left from, Dakini's village.
Well,
Okay.
why wouldn't we have just dropped them off there then?
That's a good question.
Any chance that we can retcon that
feel
and just
like
say
we-
that we did?
Yeah, because player's memory does not equate to character's memory.
We had a lot of stuff happening at once.
I don't
think
think
you're
we
right.
would kidnap a bunch of kids. We'd drop them off where they needed to be.
Okay, well then, to retcon, you went to the Land of the Caves, which is a bunch of mountainous area. You found a village full of half-dwarves. And at the very top of the cave, which is or mountains, where you were told to go to turn in the quest, you see a huge red dragon.
Hi.
Neat.
We have
Hey.
kids.
And he says, "Ah, so you are the one who brought back my young ones."
Yep.
There were
Good.
2 others, but they disappeared.
Yep. Stole our
trying to-
egg and disappeared on us.
After they tried to wreck my ship.
Who were these two?
Older manish guy with wings and
Can
his...
I cast a spell on you, dragon? It
Hmm.
won't hurt you.
I will allow this. Do you show him who it was?
Yeah, I share memory.
Yeah. Okay. That is Draken.
And I share the memory of him taking the egg as well.
This is not good. This is not good at all.
Yeah, that's a seed of Gaia.
He has high hatred and this village, for I defeated him in battle. I am his brother. The form that you see now is only a temporary state. As I recover from our fight.
So,
Ah.
so you're not a real red dragon.
No,
Oh.
I am a half dragon.
I become a little less nervous.
My father.
Gavin was acting calm. You also see him go, oh, and he just shivers out all the nerves. Okay.
My father was a. My mother was human. He must be wanting to try to use that item to gain more power to try to defeat me.
It really doesn't give more power.
I
tried
don't,
explaining that to him.
I don't know why, but he also decided to lock the girls up in a cage that would explode if they opened it.
A dirty trick to probably let him get away.
Does he have a daughter?
Yes.
What's
and
her
a
name?
son. Daughter's name is Velka.
I'm
So
thinking
she
she's the
was
one that rigged the
raised-
bombs.
It would make sense. She's kind of weak when it comes to physical combat.
I'll say.
You know, one-handing a fucking table, throwing it across the...
I
his
also one-punched her out,
son,
so...
though, is a demon in combat.
Literal
Luckily,
or figuratively?
figuratively, of course.
Okay.
He's half dragon like us. Everyone else. But he's no longer banished a long time to a different.
That guy's really, really thick-headed.
Yeah, Draken did not even want to listen to me telling him it wasn't going to power him up in any way, shape, or form. All it does is hatch into an animal. Hey, Terra!
That's not how you summon me!
Do you want belly rubs or not?
Rubs.
Ah!
The almighty Terra emerges.
Comes
Where's
from
my
the
lightning
ground.
rat?
He is inside your suit of armor with you.
Wait, why would you?
Because normally they're tied to whatever gear that you're wearing that
Yeah.
keeps you
He-
safe.
He has to be equipped to you whenever you go into the mist.
Like a bunch of fluff, just like
And then whenever you leave the mist and he tries to unequip, boom, he's on the inside of your armor. So he is crushed. He's like,
You could get out of my armor, you know.
I need an escape port.
You're gonna need one after I eat all those beans.
But you need like an escape pod in your crotch or something.
Oh, yes, because he needs to have that image in his repertoire.
Yes,
Where
beware my crotch rocket.
oh,
Full round action, it just allows me
it's a
to
bunny of lightning. Okay.
Oh.
get in and out of my armor.
He opens up his crotch. A lightning blast comes out of it. Ah, you didn't see that one coming.
Except
Nor
the
did we
entire
want
party.
to.
And even then, we didn't want to. We thought it might happen. We
No, but-
didn't really think it was actually going to happen.
That is fucking hilarious. Okay. What did you want?
Well,
You're waking me up. Now, about them belly rubs.
Dakini.
Dakini will introduce her mother to him.
Double the belly rubs.
But yeah,
I will-
that's all it really does. It gives you an animal
Yeah. yeah, right there. Oh,
Companion with
yeah.
some intelligence.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Yep, right there.
And yeah. Lets you resist the mist too. Doesn't really power you up. You should be fine.
If that's all that the seed can do, then
especially with his hatred the way it is, I don't see him and his companion bonding as much that would actually give him the power.
oh yeah, actually, right there. If he's got a heart full of hatred, his seed will probably hatch into a dark Saru, which would give a right there, a little lower, big boost to his offensive abilities.
At what cost?
Just his mentality
Oh, so something he already doesn't have.
and his humanity.
Also something he doesn't already have.
Yeah, we're looking at bloodlust the size of a red dragon that you just stole their giant pile of gold. No offense. None taken.
With a man who already had enough bloodlust to try to fight a nation. Right. We'll
And
take
then
care of it.
Then you gotta also think about the abilities of said Saru. Because, the raw Saru, we normally give abilities that help with, like traveling terrain, stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know, not being able to, having to eat or breathe. Well, Dark Saru might give, like, something more towards the line of summoning a meteor swarm. Depending on which one it is.
It was... Wait.
It had poison symbols on it.
Yeah, skull and crossbones?
Oh, then you're just looking at one that probably does negative energy. Nothing too big.
Pretty sure that's not good. Wizard, is that good?
An enemy will shake her head.
Probably not.
No.
Right. Well then. You might want to relocate.
This land has been our home for generations.
Not
We will not-
permanently.
We will not run. Right. If he returns, he returns. If he doesn't, then we will live our lives as we once did. Peacefully.
Don't we have a way of having people contact us? Feel like we had a way of having people contact us.
We had this
Just
one
don't remember.
annoying person who transformed into a bird who would eventually come find us.
Yes, but I feel like we had another mode.
We didn't really have a way for people to contact us.
Oh! I got it. Have we gotten a druid at the Great Tree? We don't. We need to fix that too. Fuck.
We did kind of leave a tree defenseless. But I mean,
there is this entire village of, dragons.
Yes.
They
How
might
about-
be able to help.
Do you know of the Great Tree?
Yes.
The Gaia Tree?
Tree of Life.
Yes.
This is here. There is one here on Econa.
Oh, who we
Yes.
talking
I don't know if
Red
we should
Dragon
share this
brother.
information with everyone.
How about a man who can fight the guy that we fought earlier and won?
Is he the responsible type?
At this point, yes. He's part Red Dragon and hasn't threatened killing us.
That's actually very impressive.
No, yes, that's very impressive.
Just wanted to
Man who
double
doesn't
check.
want to kill everyone.
A red dragon that doesn't want to kill people. Yes, it's very impressive. But if you need help, and we kind of need help, could we have somebody watch over that tree? And if something comes attacking, you have it. And I know this sounds crazy. Talk to the tree, and let the tree know it's in trouble.
Talk to the tree.
I know. It sounds crazy.
Well, seeing as you brought my young ones back to the village, we can post guards around the area.
Yes, if it becomes in trouble, have one of them go over, touch the tree, and tell it it's in trouble. And to tell the other druids.
I feel like this is like a Lord of the Rings moment where they light the beacons.
And then we may come to help, or another druid may come through.
And I'm a fucking Gandalf, and I'm fucking it up for everybody.
Do you have any like high level spellcasters here?
Or any druids you know of.
High-level spellcasters. We're a village of half-dragons. Of course we do.
Well, I have an idea.
Hmm.
There's this one spell I know of. I don't have it, but it allows you to communicate under unlimited distance. Very, very short communication.
Ah, yes.
That
I
also
believe
helps.
I believe I know one person who could cast that. He's a very senile man, but
Pretty sure getting him to just send us help would be nice.
Actually, could I meet with him?
sure. He is down in the commoners section. Or caves.
Is Matt still awake?
No, very dead.
He takes you to what looks to be a middle-aged man with a very, very brown beard.
Hi. I pull out my spellbook. Would you like to trade some spells? And I kind of smile awkwardly.
No, not really. These spells are my spells.
Oh well, in that case, can I buy a spell off you?
I'm sorry, I don't give away my spells to nobody.
Well, I said buy, and I did rescue those 3 little girls. That's worth something, right?
They ain't my kids.
Yeah, but it's your village.
Yeah, it's my village.
This ain't my village.
Ain't my responsibility for somebody else's stupidity.
Look here, young one. I've done slaved and fought for this village many a times. And you know what I've gotten?
Cantankerous.
Pat in the back.
A
Diabetes.
rash on the back.
Chris.
Well,
A place to live.
I am technically like 400 years old.
Congratulations. You want a cookie?
Well, you just called me young, and well,
Age is not but a number. I call
Age
you
is-
young one because you look young.
Age is a number, senpai.
All right, we're getting to dangerous territory here.
It's getting fairly late.
Yeah, let's call it here. That sounds good.
Okay. But no, he won't give you any spells. He's very stuck up in all the spells that he's learned and mastered is his own spells. He believes if you don't learn them yourself, then it's not really you learning them.
At that point,
Wow, what a closed-minded way of thinking.
There's some
is he
people like
really
that.
a wizard?
Bless you.
What? What, Gavin? Or Cameron?
I said, if at that point, is he really a wizard that went to school?
Oh, he's not a wizard.
This motherfucker's a sorcerer.
Ah,
Yeah. Never said that he was a wizard to begin with. He just said he could cast that spell.
Ye-
It was your own assumption at that.
Yep, he is a sorcerer, and he's one of the highest level characters in that town.
Sorcerer Supreme.
He's also a dragon disciple. But still,
Well, then he couldn't be a half dragon.
yeah, he can.
Can't
He can be a half.
You
can
can't
be
be
a half
related
dragon.
to dragons if you're going to be a disciple.
You have to have the dragon blood.
Yep.
That's it. It says nothing about being half dragon.
Pretty sure it was in there that you can't be a dragon.
He's not a dragon. He's a half dragon.
Yeah, but I think if you have the archetype dragon,
Alright, are we going to stop here, guys? It is going on 2 o'clock in the morning, and I have to
Yeah.
get up early.
raise
tomorrow.
Oh.
any non-dragon.
Yeah, it says any non-dragon.
don't ever doubt my useless knowledge. Except for doubt me always, because sometimes my useless knowledge is actually wrong.
Usually wrong.
Well, somehow he is still a dragon disciple.
Maybe he wasn't even a half dragon to begin with.
Maybe he was just a really fucked up kobold.
Because if I remember correctly, like dragon disciple slowly becomes that way.
They do become dragon-like at the end. They get dragon form, but and they grow wings,
Yeah.
claws, and all that. But no, he's half dragon. He just ain't got the class dragon disciple. He's still a disciple of dragon.
Okay, fair. I'm sorry, Brett. It was just useless knowledge.
Doesn't it help you become more of the thing that you already are?
A useless wizard? Yeah.
No, I'm saying the dragon disciple doesn't help you become more of the thing you already are.
I mean, that's more of your heritage kind of thing. Somewhere down the line, a dragon fucked your mom. Well, ancestor.
What a way to end the story.
A dragon